All right, hello everybody. Happy TennoCon. Well, as TennoCon has started today, we are most likely not watching TennoCon today, but of course tomorrow. But Tenno Concert looks interesting and the cosplay event has already happened. So I shall start and continue my streaming of Circuit, because why not? Circuit is the unfortunate thing I gotta continue doing. Alrighty, so for Circuit, of course, we're just gonna continue this loadout.
Operator, you have remembered well how
I don't know why I keep the loadout the same, but whatever. It doesn't really matter in the end. Let us start doing some Circuit. I've already done Descentia off time on my own time, and I ended up doing a bunch more stuff on stream, but mainly the main two things that I got rid of was what? Duviri Shop and Descentia. So for this stream, I'm just going to continue with Circuit. I forgot that yesterday was Thursday, so I thought I had way less time on Circuit than I did. So I'm going to start just by doing a little, just trying to finish off the Circuit. Once Circuit is done, I am most likely going to swap into doing Kome Farm solely to get the Higasa. This is a good setup. I'm gonna probably do Gyre, because with weapon Gyre is just gonna be good. Yeah, and I get the Cedo as well. Honestly, perfect for this build. Epitaph is amazing, but Cycron just makes it so I get actual damage off. None of these melees I have built or, you know, have. Let's go to Wraith and let's continue. Alrighty. Somebody already started, because of course they have. Ready to go whenever. Oh my god, this is gonna be a 3-man again? Of course it is. We'll wait for this guy. Whatever he's doing. Come on. Alright, cool. This is unfortunate that we're not gonna have a 4-man, but honestly, I don't care at this point.
Confront the maddened ones who walk the Undercroft, the shadows of armies that do not yet exist. Ensure they never
interesting.
become
I keep forgetting that we're doing a, what do you call it? Circuit. Forget that it can be random.
The spark of victory has been struck. Fight on and fan the flame. Of the Undercroft is curbed. Do not expect me to tell you.
The defense right away is pretty good.
Judge for yourself. Many defensive battles within the Origin
crit damage is doubled, which is really nice.
Through the paradox,
and
you now have the chance
more
to
armor equals more ability strength.
Blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bough stands.
Lucido, honestly, pretty good combination with this weapon.
No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
Nothing down here. Right. As of streaming this, TennoCon 10X started. With that being the case, I am way more excited for, well, of course, the second day of TennoCon, where we get all the other releases. Right now, all the people who are in person are enjoying being there in person. And if my memory is correct, the people can watch the stream for the beginning, which was cosplay, and now it should be the concert. I know I mentioned that, but I wasn't really sure, so I wanted to check. What else is there that happened that was interesting in terms of this random Warframe stuff? Right, Soulframe. Did see that there was going to be some updates for Soulframe. I think it was a writing update. I really wanted to see how they update Soulframe and if they hopefully see any changes with
Like
the gear
ashes,
system.
The enemy has been scattered to the void. It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of
Honestly, I hope the gear system changes. If not, that's still good for me. I'm gonna continue playing the game.
Crucibles,
I do want to go back to
bizarre
playing it.
contraptions left behind from
Maybe
the
I'll
time
start
of
streaming
Scholar's
Soulframe every
Landing.
once in a while, once, you know, this
Master
update goes
their
through.
alchemy, to understand the
see.
elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible.
Still haven't downloaded that extra later, like gacha games to be like in the corner. Do want to do that.
Found a crucible.
Just haven't found a good game that's just
Liberate the
you don't have to
necessary
really
amphors.
pay attention to.
Gas. The ephemeral elemental
Was
force is
thinking about
created
doing
by
Persona
combining heat and
5
oxygen.
Phantom X, but kinda just didn't mind it after a bit. I don't know, you just can't auto that game often. Not many things you can farm. Okay.
Cut the enemy forces down. Take the amphors and hurl them at the crucible. A new element is born.
Nice.
Find the next crucible.
I guess honestly, I've just been enjoying playing, what was it, Persona Phantom X way too much. I just like enjoy that game. I know it's a gacha and a lot of people have different feelings about gacha games, but I don't know, I enjoy a good gacha. And for me, that Persona game is really nice because it still retains the story, though of course, you know, there's all the problems of it being a mobile game. Can't really do much about that. Can't really change the formula of a game that's already made. But the gacha element is implemented in a way that's not intrusive to the main story. It's more of a, how do I say, like a gimmick for if you're trying to, you know, play the, like, what do you call it, extra stuff, essentially guilds, anything that would be late considered extra game.
Leave now or
But
later.
I've just been fully enjoying that game.
For the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Especially now that I got into, what was it? All the new
Secrets
stuff from
lie
that game.
buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox
Ooh, the new
provides
stuff
the
is
means to
so
extract
nice.
them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
We'll say the fact that one of the events that is currently going on is a Hatsune Miku event, which legitimately does not surprise me anymore with gacha games, especially anime gacha games. A lot of them end up having Miku as an extra character. Still funny. But I will appreciate the collab that I saw in that game with the fact that they actually added music from that the library that Hatsune Miku has, and that's pretty cool. Even some P3 tracks, which I was fine with.
Site
honestly, it feels weird talking about non-Warframe stuff while playing Warframe, but not much to talk about when you're just mindlessly playing Circuit. Can't really do much there. Only thing I can do is mindlessly shoot and talk about random topics I find interesting in my day-to-day. At least random gaming topics.
An extractor is out of power.
I don't know. I've been feeling the itch to play a lot of other games, but for now I've been keeping myself chained to a Warframe until, you know, the TennoCon hype kind of passes over. Or who knows, maybe I'll play what do you call it, Palworld, like the day after TennoCon is technically finished. So that could be like a hell of a leap, just doing Palworld stuff. From, of course I'm not going to do it on my own, but it'd be very funny. Because I know a lot of my mates really want to do it, and I will definitely, I'd love to start it.
An extractor is out of power.
But I'm not really, you know, with Warframe and all that stuff, I'm not really checking in on Palworld. Well, I'm not even clocked in on trying to play the game. I'd rather be fully into playing the game before I start.
Extractor in place.
Either way, I feel like none of us are gonna be like, you know, I don't know, I'm gonna see what happens, but I'm probably gonna see if we all end up being in our own group. Oh shit.
Void treasure.
Yeah. Right, we're doing extraction. I kind of forget that. Grab this.
An extractor requires power.
What in?
Extractor deploying.
Sure.
Charge expended. Extractor charge expended.
When did we start another extractor? Oh, it was just in the way. Sure.
Void treasure location established.
There we go.
Extractor in place.
I'm just gonna keep both of them flowing with power for now.
The way out is now open to you, but further buried riches are here for the taking.
Void Flood is next.
I
Nice.
advise you not to be content with merely
More magazine size
doing
means I don't have to reload more.
The
And a chance to
paradox
refill the
has
ammo,
drawn
which is
void
just, again,
angels
less
to
reloading.
besiege the Undercroft. Undo what their claws have done, or Duviri may fall to something worse even than Thrax. Globes of ambient void energy hover around you. Collect them to seal the breaches.
Ooh, why do I jump like that? Nothing over here. Ooh, a lot of motes over there. Oh, not if I get stuck. Why am I getting struck by lightning?
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Alright, I am failing at that jump. Let me actually, there we go. Actually get up there. There we
The
go.
rupture is closed. The paradox
Alright, while this is
stabilizes.
continuing, what is there to talk about? I don't know, racking my brain for stuff is honestly good to do, but geez, I got nothing really happening these times.
The Void
Other than my
Angels
addiction
are
to
unrelenting.
Persona,
You are all that is
I'm
keeping
thinking of
them at bay. Hold fast.
just restarting my gameplay of, what do you call it? Was it Seven Deadly Sins original or some Origins or something like that? No, not Origins. Definitely not Origins. It was a different game. It's a Seven Deadly Sins game. I think it was the gacha game. Might restart that game. It looked interesting. I do want to see if they have any new events. Because, you know, missing out on some of those events, it's hard. Especially a game like Seven Deadly that actually has a PvP system.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Right, E. Gotcha. I think I can start filling it.
Duviri's defenses are weakest here. You have done
I'm
well
gonna be honest,
to
I am not
reinforce
sure
them.
what I'm seeing in that
The
Tenno
struggle
build over
goes
there.
on for as long as
Somebody
you can
very
stand.
much just using that Tenno build.
A Corpus Jackal.
More damage to
I do not
corrosive.
know how it found its way into the Undercroft,
And there.
but it cannot be allowed to report back. A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. First, bring it down, then work on keeping it down. Evade. You can attack later.
There we go. I thought I jumped the gun on that. Luckily I didn't, and it went
You
smoothly.
have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to. It has support. Change your focus.
Okay, good. Oh wow, I was able to do the ability right when he finished up. That is done. Nope. Yes, of course, that's how that went.
Turn your fury upon what is vulnerable.
There you go. Ooh, still not adding people in Discord have mentioned that before.
Get up again. Finish it. Skill.
Alright, let's do that multi-shot.
Mere machinery. You have done well. Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or fight on? Your presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay. But the
becoming
environment
vulnerable and
itself
strong. Yeah, that's
will
pretty good.
fight to choke you out.
That is a lot of enemies. Okay, the lightning is hitting a lot. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing like that? What the hell? That makes no sense. It feels like that's hurting a lot more than it should be. Let's hit it though. Pretty good. Really good damage. Alright, I'm honestly too locked into what I am doing. What are my current plans for, like, in terms of just what to do in Warframe? Honestly, a big thing is probably leveling up the ship. Like, honestly, Railjack is a pain, and I'd rather it not be a pain, so I need to build up the Railjack right now. I think I have a build for the Railjack, I just need to level it up from using a form on it. the weapons I've taken care of. I have actually gotten weapons, the new tier 4 weapons. I think I gave the turrets miniguns, and the main gun is a laser. Both being really good equipment. Just so I can be able to do most railjack missions, I am thinking, of course, fully building the Necromech. Necromechs are close. I just need to get, what was it, 2 more Pharma, and then one of the Necromechs are done, the Void Rid. I'll eventually do the Bone Widow, but that'll probably be at the end of getting, you know, my Legend rank 5 or whatever we're on. No. Main goal is to keep on top of any new releases of weapons. So like any Tennokan weapon, just any new weapons. Like I need to get the Pride and Wrath. Any releases that came with characters, like the Mushroom Arc Gun that came with Milko, and the, what do you think? Hold on. Trying to remember the other weapons that came with characters. Oh, great, the Higatsa and the Amanta that came with Kome. But it's just like trying to keep up with those weapons is probably the biggest goal. The ultimate goal would be having enough form of freedom to just, you know, build all the equipment that you can get from the labs. Because right now, all my Forma is currently being wasted on building what I currently own. So once I build all the currently existing range weapons that I have on my character, I might start doing that. By the time I finish all my weapons, it's gonna be like I need to get the Incarnate for the Vectis. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I need to do for those type of stuff.
Or later.
To be completely sure. Oh damn! I just lost all my abilities.
Is inexhaustible.
Oh, I might not even need to reload now. That's actually, yeah, that's really good.
Out of the raw
that's crazy good.
Contain the paradox. Kill the enemy.
I don't have to worry about enemies being, you know, in the vicinity.
Do not relent. The battle has barely begun.
What other things do I need to farm? Because I know I have to farm out anything that's related to Railjack. Oh, right, of course, I have to build a Lavos specifically for Railjack missions.
It is my duty to make.
If my memory is correct, it's not because Lavos is like amazing or anything. It's I think he can spam abilities. I don't know if that's fixed or not, but I am gonna continue trying to check that out.
Intervene and change its fate.
Actually, I would love to check that out, but you know, I also want to check if Hildren can do the same with her shields. Yo, Echo, how are you?
Stand fast.
I'm doing well, fantastic. I'm enjoying, you know, the fact that Tennokan is fully gonna be out tomorrow. Gonna be enjoying that stream. I'm most likely gonna be just streaming, just watching it. Yeah, how was your day? Alright, this guy has the better Tenno build.
The enemy musters for a fresh assault.
So I'm just gonna
hold the line.
Get the decrees out of the way. Not much I can do here. I'll just try and spawn kill someone. Did I get continuous fire rate somewhere in here?
This battle is already half won.
Alright.
The enemy musters for a fresh assault.
And can't
Hold the
move.
line.
Okay, well, that's a ridiculous amount of spamming on the operator abilities. Jeez. At this point, I don't know what to think about that. That is just a lot of homing lasers. Ah, ew. Like, anytime they even find the target just doesn't exist anymore.
The enemy has been exhausted. If only for now.
Alright.
Do not expect me to tell you
With
when
this
to
group, I
stop.
have no problems just
Judge
continuing
for
this.
yourself. A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force. Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Marry electricity and heat amphors to create radiation.
Okay, next one is gonna be the same thing, alright.
A new crucible hungers for elements.
Did they just disappear if they
The
did?
forces of heat and electricity unleash radiation when combined.
Oh, ow, that actually hit the truck. Did I just throw that into the ether? Cool. No, we're good.
Replicate these elemental combinations as you
Rolling
modify
reloads
your
equipped weapon. I'm not
weapons
gonna
and
need it, but
warframes.
it's useful.
I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough.
They're reducing incoming damage.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft.
Bunch of cryonic. Okay.
Paradox provides the means to extract
No
them.
reason to actually look for the
You
greens.
must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
I'll grab this for you. really need to
Extractor
fix my
requires power.
my OBS and have Twitch chat being displayed. I'll figure out how to do that next stream. Especially for TennoCon, I should figure out how to do that, huh? Never really thought about it until just now.
Avoid
Yeah, I'll figure it out by next Tenno, or by next day. So that'll be good. Oh, right, I forgot to like mention this now. But since TennoCon is happening, I'm gonna be streaming for the majority of TennoCon. Of course, there will be like an hour break when they're doing like contests and stuff, but there will be like breaks sprinkled in between. But if it's announcements, like the, what do you call it? Soul Frame, all those, I'm most likely gonna be watching that. And of course, opinions will be thrown around even if they're bad. But sometimes, you know, you get through a lot of...
An extractor is out of power.
But hopefully, I'm just gonna enjoy the TennoCon. Yeah, I'm probably gonna enjoy the TennoCon, let's be honest. I played this game for a long time just because I enjoyed it. Like, if stuff like this can happen every single time I play the game, then yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna continue playing the game.
Extractor deploying.
Alright, they want to finish quickly, I got them. I mean, I don't even have to worry about it. Sure, I'll just do this one. Can't do much when I'm like this. Yeah, I kind of expected that.
Lost. Your work wasted. Marking void treasure extraction site.
Oh, I didn't even notice that we were almost done.
Gained much. If you choose.
Damn, I wasted all my stacks. That's bad.
This struggle goes on.
Oh, I didn't notice. I did get that. Huh.
Creatures of the deep void are assaulting the undercroft, tearing rents in its fabric. Seal them up again, or worse foes than Thrax may emerge. The void can heal as well as harm. Gather the floating spheres and take them to the ruptures.
I'm gonna keep my shields up like as I say. I love playing Gyre sometimes. It's just fun to electrocute everything. I will say that the electrocuting is a little bit underpowered sometimes, but honestly, it's outweighed by the fact of how often it happens when you have all the stars aligned, or you just have a very high multi-shot weapon, because I feel like that's influenced how much the electric just hits.
Do not allow that to happen.
I'm running it with Chroma's shield. I honestly don't know why Chroma's ability, but honestly, it's been fun. Works like a charm. It never disappoints. Though I do kind of want to set it up with a different ability.
You are all that is keeping them
like,
at bay.
I want to set it up with, what do you call it? With Jade Stars. Solely because I want to see if both can proc each other. Like if the moat procs the electricity and the electricity procs the star.
The paradox stabilizes.
I want to also see with Nova's ability if both can be procced at like can chain proc each other. I'm gonna guess that that's a hard no, but when there's a will, there's a way. and I kind of hope you can.
The breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
I'm just gonna start it. That ramp up and just attack speed is crazy. That's the electricity field. That's interesting.
The smallest breach in the wall may become a gaping wound. Thanks to you.
Yep, just continue.
That will not now happen.
Like, is this gonna be the group that
Will
instantly
you
gets me
lay
to
your
rank 10?
sword
Am I gonna
aside?
actually have to do Colmay farm? I thought this isn't gonna be done for like the next 2
The
hours.
jackal
I
may
thought this was
have
gonna be
been
the
sent to
whole
explore
stream, just
Deviri.
circuit.
And sure, it
Didn't think I would get a
never
team right
returns.
away that does circuit flawlessly. Yeah, hold it.
Body is well armored. The limbs
There we go.
less so. Do not hesitate to
I
attack when an
am
opening
putting
presents
so much faith in this breakable rock.
Avoid the beams. Now, strike while it's down. The foe flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down. Something is shielding it from
More
harm.
ammo, cause why not?
Find out what.
And of course, everything is gone the moment I even try to get my stacks full.
Seek out what protects it.
This guy just in shadow form.
The foe has fallen.
Ah, yes. Camera glitched.
Let this victory
That guy got the
serve
most-
as a warning.
His name is
Deviri
even optimal. He got
defended.
the most optimal operator build that
Do not
I've seen
expect
for.
me to tell you
for
when
circuit.
to stop. Judge for yourself.
I do wonder what's giving him infinite energy like that.
Endurance is defiance.
I mean,
Prove you
I should
can
check
endure
my,
the Undercraft at its most
My
oppressive.
10 arcanes. I don't have all of them, but I have a decent chunk that should be useful. It's survival, so just finding these motes would be pretty nice. Easy. And even better. How do I do that without... Okay. Ow. I don't know, Retaliation Thunder would have been funny for a build for Gyre. Actually, no, there is a build like that. I should check that out. Seeing if I could just do full lightning or full ability build. But I need to figure out what is affected by lightning and what abilities would affect this lightning ability. Okay, that's why. Why is the ability to do that possible? Why can't they just shoot like heck? What combination of arcane and amp allowed for this? For that monstrosity? Like, I didn't expect to see an AoE 10-0. And now I need to get an amp specifically for circuit. It would be so much fun. If I get an amp for circuit, I'm most likely going to be putting it on a frame like Atlas. Makes it so my 10-0 isn't actually pointless. Oh, nice. Got down.
Prepare to receive.
Oh, was that actually that was actually the guy that was spamming that? Okay. Sure. We are 272,000 focus for Zenuric. That's really
Life
good.
support will be scarce. Do not waste it.
That attack speed with this becomes so much higher than I thought. Steel is such a good weapon. I know I left it on Neja, but I'm also going to be putting it on Lavos for the obvious reason it is his weapon. That really hurts. Jeez. I hate when these are. I know I'm playing like a mainly shield character, but like having that shield be stripped away so fast sometimes hurts so much. Especially on a frame like Gyre, where the majority of her abilities, you know, get their shield. Nice.
Will you lay your sword
Ooh, next
aside
turn. That's gonna be fast.
and rest, or fight on? The Undercroft seeds
I don't
with
think I'm gonna
Thrax's
need to move
violence.
for this one, but
Burn it out with force.
I should at
Destroy
least,
every enemy you find.
like that guy is doing, try to get blue freeze. I hear it over here. Where is it? It's like I hear it over here, but I don't.
The foe is staggered. but not yet defeated. Persist. What up?
Roar instantly just died. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, it was in the cave. That's why I couldn't see it.
You have calmed the storm.
I don't know if I
Return to the world
calmed the
above.
storm, but sure.
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
That is a very hard maybe I calmed the storm.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause.
Alright. Well,
No time to rest.
I'm gonna just start it. I have nothing else I can help explore the team, so I might as well quick start this. That is annoyingly efficient.
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches. This battle is already half
That
won.
is so fast.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
And this is so annoying. Look how this is like finishing up.
The enemy has been exhausted.
There we go.
If only for now. It is my duty to make extraordinary
I have
demands of
almost finished
exceptional
this. 30%, that makes it so much better.
A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the Crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force.
Ow.
Your
How did I?
enemies
Okay.
hoard the amphors the Crucibles need. Retrieve them. Heat and cold crash together.
Sure.
The blast elemental force is created.
I just need to increase the time on my third ability. Let's do that real quickly. Alright, the third ability has been maxed out. Let us do this. Alrighty. So many enemies.
Throw the needed amphors at the Crucible. You have birthed a complex elemental force. Create another. toxin and force to produce.
Looks like we're just gonna get a lot of electricity.
Force.
Okay.
Come on, plenty of room for everyone.
I don't even know how long we've been in this mission.
It is a comfort to know
What level are
that
the enemies
even
now?
in the depths of the
Never
undercroft,
really checked.
the laws of alchemical science remain
Oh, we're at
unbroken.
800. It makes a lot more sense why my shield is just instantly gone.
But leave you must, for the undercroft is
Like, if
inexhaustible.
my shield wasn't always gone, then that make no sense.
Secrets lie buried deep
I don't have to
within
worry
the
about energy,
undercroft.
that's good.
The paradox provides the means
And I can
to
roll for more
extract them.
ammo efficiency,
You
but that's
must
pretty
protect
worthless
the
right now.
excavators and keep them powered.
Keeping an excavator powered is gonna be toughy. Oh, we did get them out. Gotcha. Let's get more knockdown resistance is really good for long run.
The extractor is out of power.
That's good.
A new void treasure may now be extracted. Extractor deploying.
What the? What was I trying to go for? There's the other one.
A void treasure has been located.
This is almost done. How much has this person?
Extractor in place.
Wow. That is a moat. An amp build if I've ever seen one. I have no problem continuing on my chain, my range stuff, but the shield's getting one tap hurt so much.
I sense another void treasure. place. Is now open to you.
There you go.
Further buried riches are here for the taking.
Alright, Void Flood is going to be a little bit more
advise
harder.
you not to be
Because I
content
can't
with
really attack
merely
things.
doing enough. The Void Angels
That one's interesting.
that roost in the Zariman are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay.
There you go.
The ruptures can be closed, but only if you collect enough ambient void
Victory,
energy.
nice.
Seize the globes that float nearby.
Oh god. That's great. What a weird inception. That's mighty interesting. Alright. Ah, that makes more sense on why Duviri. That makes so much more
The
sense.
rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Oh, I haven't even done.
Fight
Oh,
on.
no, I thought I haven't
Close
done a
the
bit of
ruptures
this
as you
one. No,
would
I
staunch the
just
wounds
wasn't
of
paying
a
attention.
comrade. Enough. You can gather no more. Attend to the ruptures. The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Alright, that's great. Hey, at least now I can figure out where the build is from. Because that
The
build
Void Angels
seems
break
so
through the
fun.
wall,
Especially in
their master
Duviri.
will be freed.
It's
Do not allow
following...
that to happen.
Ah, okay. His name is just... Okay, cool. I'll definitely watch that. But... I have no stuff mining the rest of my Twitch channel. But that'll be interesting. Do want to see how that build works itself. I do see that it's running the bouncing alt-fire, but I want to see what makes it have so much energy regen. I know it's an arcane. The only thing I can guess is that it's an arcane. Other than that, like, maybe he has something that gives him more like energy regen. That could be interesting. Would be really nice. Oh, this guy's on that enemies. Grab them. Alright. Alright. E, I can finish E. Let's use that. Just gonna finish up E. I don't know how I haven't died yet.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
There you go.
The enemy has been held at bay. Congratulations are in order. It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. Cowards send minions to fight in their stead.
Very.
This jackal
Very
is
entertaining.
a mere
All right.
envoy. Destroy it. A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself.
Alright, cool.
Avoid
I guess the animation
beams.
just kind of canceled itself out.
You have an opportunity. Take it. You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to. Seek out what protects it.
Alright, with this little leeway, I'll just... Finishers, no, these don't interest me at all. Alright. That's out of the way. Ground slam, jump higher. Yeah, I'll do the jump higher one.
Turn your fury upon what is vulnerable.
Go back here. Crouch just in case, because I do not trust the hitboxes here. Last rotation. There you go.
Finish it.
I did not
Jackal
expect to go to level
destroyed.
cap in this run.
More will follow, no doubt. Some nightmares recur.
All I know is that this is just
Will you lay
amazing.
your sword aside and rest? Or fight on? The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the
Almost
other
fell.
side.
Alright. God, I hate shields being so flimsy here. Oh boy. I know that's level cap, but it hurts to get hit by a shield and or hit by a shield. Hit by anything, just constantly just see the shield break. The amounts of bouncing bullets is crazy. What is one to do? At this point, I'm just gonna sit down, pick my decrees, do nothing else. Like, what is one to do? Like, right now, the only thing I can do is try to get my third ability back up, if I can. Like, what can I hit? Literally, what can I hit? There's nothing I can do here. Nice. Still, that's such a good build. Especially for Duviri, since, you know, with this type of build, you don't have to worry about being on your own. You're just like, you're literally just set on doing what you need to do. it looks like it has enough energy regen to just continuously fire, while also having the fire rate to keep everything on the map covered in a balance. Or there could be some setup here I'm not thinking about that would give energy to Eno. But I'm not sure. We'll see. Shit, I'll probably stream trying to figure out how to get the parts I need, or trying to get the parts I need for the amp. Because I definitely don't have the part for the alt fire. That's the only thing I know I don't have. Everything else should be fine. Just the alt fire I don't have. Also 372 focus from this. That's great.
Periodically, life support will appear. Use it only as you must.
Alright. Well, yeah. Oh, it looks like there's not one but two people running the same build, because it's just okay. That is, it's the magic show. It's literally magical. What can I do there? Like, I don't have anything that, yeah, at this point. I forgot that I have this. So wait, I can find my gun during there? What is one to do here? I no longer need anything to really stay alive. I'm just here chilling. We're big chilling, getting what is essentially hard carried by an operator build. Actually, I never thought about it, but the fire rate doesn't matter. It's the energy regen that you need, huh? As long as you have high enough energy regen to keep up with the fire rate, you're pretty much set.
You have 60 seconds.
One more?
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
We'll see.
Like an infected wound, the paradox breeds defenders out of the raw void.
I picked the wrong one. That had nothing to do with weapons, huh?
Paradox. Kill the enemy.
Already got the decrees. Like, this is not even gonna be that long. I mean, they have no reason to, like, I already started seeing the amp, like, god damn.
Do not relent. The battle has barely begun.
That is just good operator engineering. Vor just blipped out of existence.
The battle is won. The paradox tamed.
Vor couldn't even get the word I out of there. I'm sorry, but this is my stop. So I'm gonna just say GG. That's a great build. That is an amazing build.
Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge.
Honestly,
for yourself.
perfect to end it off, because I was planning on only streaming Circuit. I finished Circuit, so I can fully focus on on TennoCon tomorrow, I'm fully satisfied with that. That is a run that could have not been any better. So I'm gonna just thank Optimal and say that that was it for today. It was nice. It was a good stream. So peace and good night.